Get a bit of a change of scenery here since I'm actually filming in front of my computer for once. I keep seeing videos where everybody's hitting on the new season of Fallout 76. This is the Appalachian Modern Living season. You're gonna have to enjoy the cat coming in and out. This season starts on the 2nd of September. This whole season is really just centered around the new building system, the updated building system, which I am very excited about. I know most of my videos have been more gameplay focused, but in reality, building is one of my favorite things to do in the game. But yeah, so I figured we would go over some of the rewards, see what's going on, see why everybody's hating it. Full disclosure, I have Fallout first, so I have a bit of a bias with this. Of course, I'm gonna have access to all of the rewards where not necessarily everybody else will. I'm gonna put on screen what I'm looking at. I already saw some of the data mines when they were coming out. I was excited, personally. I personally like to build with a lot of clean assets. I know a lot of people might disagree with me, but I actually really enjoy having like branded items. Like on this first page, I'm already seeing some Nuka-Cola themed things. Like on this first page, I'm already seeing some Nuka-Cola themed items, and I'm not opposed to that because sometimes I like to go all out and have either parts of my build or maybe a camp or a shelter altogether that has that kind of theming going on. So I'm not necessarily opposed to that, where somebody else might not be the biggest fan. I get it, it's not as universal. Chances are if you've been playing this game long enough, you probably have the unbranded version of this. This is a complaint for somebody who's new to the game. So like, you know what I mean? Like take it all with a grain of salt, right? Off the bat, the first page here, I'm seeing the Nuka Grape bottle opener flare. It's cute. Nuka Grape is like by far my least favorite in the game, so you know. The Nuka-Cola bowling ball rack. I have some of the bowling camp items, like I think I have that prefab and like the actual bowling alley itself. I don't honestly use it. I think I did it in a camp once and I just was like, not for me. It's cute, but I don't know. The building space in there was a little weird, and maybe if I do one from scratch, we'll see if I like it better. The Nuka-Cola jukebox is really cute in my opinion. I know a lot of people love doing like a diner type build. I think this would be perfect like accompaniment to that. The Nuka-Cola bowling ball, sure, whatever. I'm not gonna mention, by the way, any of the extra things. I'm just gonna talk about the camp items. I personally don't see a point of diving into the kind of more gameplay aspects of it. I mean, obviously, listen, if you're playing, get the 5% score boost if you're Fallout first. Like, I feel like if you're playing this game, you should know that by now, and if you don't, I'm a little worried. Okay, let's take a step back. I'm not going over those. Second page here, the Nuka-Cola foosball table. It's cute. I think I have one of the, I don't know, other versions or the basic one, I don't know, in one of my shelters right now. It's cute, it's fine. The Mr. Cran player icon is kind of adorable, I'm not gonna lie. And the Mr. Cran plushie, of course, super cute. I personally am not like a huge plushie builder, like I won't put them out on display, but I love seeing when people do. I think it's adorable. And the Nuka-Cola Cranberry Mr. Fuzzy poster, that's really cute. I love having a lot of wall decor options, even when they are more branded. Like one of my favorite camp builds, I literally have like a movie poster that I don't know this movie, you don't know this movie because this movie doesn't exist, you know? So I like that. I think it's cute. Ah, I see. Some more bowling balls. Yeah, kind of who cares? But I will say, something that's making me excited about this is the H&H branding. What's Circle G? Is that something that's been in the game before? Why do I not know this? Oh, I'm stupid. It's literally on all of the ammo you collect. Wow. That's fun. That's fun. I like that new branding. Okay. So we got a new little pre-war brand to be aware about, Circle G. So they are the ammunition company, it sounds like. I wonder if we're going to get any more lore about them. Is there anything in the game? Am I crazy? I don't recognize this. Okay, so a Circle G bowling ball, which already off the top, if it's an ammunition company, that's weird. Now the ammo storage box, totally makes sense. I like that. If that's what they are, makes sense. The Circle G flare, cute. It's a pretty simple flare. I like it. Maybe I'll use it. We'll see. H&H Tools. That is kind of fun for me. If any of you have played Fallout New Vegas, H&H Tools is a company within that game. I'm not a lore channel. That's not what I specialize in, but do I enjoy the Fallout games? Of course, yes. They were, if I'm not mistaken, owned by Mr. House, or he was like a part of the company. I love that. I love that the H&H Tools is getting a mention. It makes me wonder if some of these items are tying into the season 2 of the Fallout TV show. I mean, I know they're going to. I mean, that is a, as far as I'm aware, a New Vegas kind of specific brand. So that's exciting to see. I'm about it. Okay, I kind of love this. They added the Cosmic Knife, which if you played the Dead Money DLC, the fucking hardest goddamn DLC, in my opinion. I don't know, I never actually finished Lonesome Road, so take that with a grain of salt. Maybe that one's harder, I don't know. I love that stupid cosmic knife. In Fallout New Vegas, I always play a melee character, so that made that part of the DLC so much easier. I'm loving all of the cosmic knife everything. We have the cosmic knife frame, so photo mode frame, the cosmic knife itself, and there's two versions, like a glowing one and a not glowing one, so I'm wondering if it's like when you use it, it'll glow. We have the cosmic knife advertisements, which they are behind Fallout first, so that kind of sucks, but oh, I'm excited to have that. That is adorable, especially for like kitchen decor. I love having like kitchen related things. And I know it's like an advertisement, but I mean, it makes sense in my mind. I don't know. It's cute. I really like that. The player icon is, I'm obsessed with the mustache. Listen, I feel like these are good. I feel like these are fun. The Saturnite bowling ball is also really fun. So the Saturnite is the material that the cosmic knife is made out of. And I don't remember all the ins and outs of that, but I'm pretty sure it was developed in Big Mountain, also from a New Vegas DLC. The amount of people I play with who don't play through the other games is shocking. Play through New Vegas, play through Fallout 4, like play through any of the other, Fallout 3. Listen, I haven't played through 1 and 2, so take that all with a grain of salt. The Saturnite title is also really cute. I think I might have missed a couple titles as I was going through this, but whatever. Titles are completely up to your own choosing. You know what I mean? The Mothman bowling ball, that is cute. It looks like it's one of those like transparent like resin ones. That's really cute. A mini Mothman statue. I really do wonder how small that is, but that's really cute. A lot of Mothman things, it looks like. Do we have another Mothman event coming up? So I'm not seeing the Mothman event in the actual season community calendar. I'm not seeing it. Even though it's not my cup of tea, a lot of people really love the Mothman anything. So that's fun. Got a Mothman Museum t-shirt and jeans. That's cute. The Mothman Museum rug. I'm not sure how useful that'll be, but if you have a whole Mothman themed camp, why not? There you go. The backpack flare, cute. And a museum sign. Yeah, it's cute. It's cute. This part's not my favorite, but I don't think it's that bad. We get 2 new pets. I love that. That's cute. I will say, I love the pets, but I don't like the functionality of them, because I hate so much that like whenever you're building, like, so sometimes there's like a weekly challenge where it's like build 5 floor decor items or like a daily or something. I absolutely hate that they get in the fucking way. That being said, with the new camp building system, I wonder if that's even going to be an issue, because you just build into the sky, right? Who cares? It's fine. So it looks like we have a ragdoll cat and a sable shepherd. In the little preview here, we don't have the photos, but I did see the sable shepherd. I don't think I saw the ragdoll cat. Let me take a look. Let's see if good old Nuka Knights has it posted. They probably do. Oh, okay. Okay, the ragdoll is kind of cute. Oh, that's really cute. The sable shepherd is cute too. I'm still so obsessed with the white German shepherd they came out with, because I have a white German shepherd. She's a mix, but you know. But it makes me so happy whenever they add new pets. It's adorable. And I really like the cat bed that comes with this, and like the doghouse that comes with it. The doghouse on this is adorable. I mean, it's a fucking vault door. That's so cute. It looks a little small for a German shepherd, so I wonder how big it's actually gonna be. It might be a little obnoxious, but we'll see when it comes out. Vault-Tec firework launcher. I never got the hype with the firework launchers. Am I missing something? I'm obsessed with the Queen Corn player icon. Actually, that might actually be my new icon when the season comes out. That is adorable. It's so stupid. The Dr. Bag aid box. You guys need to play New Vegas. Like, I love that. And if I'm not mistaken, is that gonna be the new chem storage box? I think that might be, which I'm really excited about. It's like all I've been talking about with my friends who play 76 is like, dude, this chem storage box is going to be life-changing, so I'm very excited about that. That one makes sense that it's behind Fallout first, because it's similar to the ammo box, it's similar to the scrap box. You know, I'm really kind of sick and tired of so many fans like talking as if this game is like uncanon and the worst thing known to mankind, when it's like they're constantly paying homage to the classic games. Like, you just need to fucking open your goddamn eyes. And the Soul Soup server, I remember hearing about this through Nuka Knights, and I'm very curious about this, but I'm excited for it because it will generate soups, and I'm hoping there's going to be a lot of the vegetarian options. Do they do carnivore soups? I don't remember. Some Chrysalis themed items. See, I'm not understanding why people are hating on this season already. It's not even out, and I've seen like 5 different videos about like, this is the worst, this is the worst. Chrysalis Motors bowling ball, again, whatever, not my favorite, I don't care. The Cherry Bomb Tinker's workbench though, that's really cute. I have the one that's currently in the game. I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head. It's a weapons workbench, I'm pretty sure, and it's got like that blue car. I can't remember the brand of it. It's fine. I'm not a car person, video game or not. It's cute. I like it. I love the red color too. I feel like a lot of people have a lot of red in their camps just by nature of you know, Fallout creating a lot of red assets. So that's really cute. It'll be a little bit more cohesive for people. Why did they write it like that? Chrysler Motors Derby game. Sure. The derby game always is like an intelligence buff, so I'm assuming it'll do the same on this one, but it's just a little bit more on brand, so that's kind of cute. I don't really care for the race car driver player icon, but hey, maybe it's your cup of tea. But the neon sign is very cute. The Chrysler neon sign, that's adorable, especially if you have any sort of like garage in your camp. I think that's cute. I think that's really cute. Bit of an Abraxo theme, which I'm not opposed to. There was a while ago, I want to say last year maybe, there was that Abraxo like spring cleaning challenge. So for those of you who played through that, you will already have the Pip-Boy skin, the Abraxo Pip-Boy skin, as well as like the Abraxo washer and dryer or something like that. I actually didn't care for that one if it's the one I'm thinking of, because it was a little bit dirtier than the one that like you can get from the Atomic Shop. But again, I do really clean builds, so it makes, you know, sense for me in that way. There's an Abraxo player icon, cute, cute, cute. I really like the modern living photo frame. I love photo mode. It's like just such an underrated thing. I think it's so cute that it's built into the game and you can always have photos with your friends. And I really like that background, very mid-century, really cute. Abraxo neon sign. It's cute, it's cute. I don't always build with the neon signs just because they can be a little bit distracting, but I think it makes sense depending on the context of your store. So like, let's say you have like a super duper mart build or something like that, or you know, what was the last one, the Chrysler? Maybe you have like a car dealership or something, right? Like those kind of builds makes perfect sense. Love it. Love it. The squeaky clean prefix is cute. You could definitely make some fun titles with that. And then the Abraxo store display. I feel like I saw that on Nuka Knight's, one of their data mining videos, and if I'm not mistaken, they were really, really large displays. So I think that does kind of limit you a little bit in terms of what you can really do with it. But we'll see. We will see. I'm seeing more Fallout New Vegas references, which is so fun. We got some Sunset Sarsaparilla. So we've got the Sunset Sarsaparilla icon. That one costs no tickets, so anybody can have that, and that is so fun. We have the Sunset Sarsaparilla bowling ball. Again, kind of who cares? I'm not sure what that is. Sunset Sarsaparilla Deputy? Hold on, let me go to Nuka Knights. Oh, it's a player icon. Okay. This page isn't the best. I'll own up to that. Deputy title, or suffix actually. Sure, who cares? A lot of Garahan extractor things. Not my cup of tea. But I will say what's fun about this is you have the steel ingot pile, which if you played Fallout 3, or if you literally just did any of the expeditions to the pit, right? Do they touch on that in the pit? I don't remember. It's been a long time since I've done that expedition. It's like the worst expedition in the game. Yeah, this isn't my favorite. It's fine. It's fine. All right, so far out of 15, I don't like two of the pages. Not the end of the world. So you have a Garahan extractor. I'm pretty sure these are ones for your camp or workshops. Garahan lunch pail. I'm assuming it's like a stash box. I don't personally care for power armor paints because I don't play with power armor. So you be the judge on if this is what you like or not. Garahan bowling ball. Again, I think I'm just not the right market for that. I'm not a bowling person in real life or in this game, you know? Garahan lunch pail loot bag. That's cute. It's fun. Loot bags are always fun. Oh my God. Okay, page 12. I knew this one was coming too. I didn't know where it was in the order of this. But the whole pink kitchen. I love this, okay? I love this. In case you didn't know, pink is my favorite color. Everything pink. Oh, this is cute. It does suck that the stovetop is behind Fallout First, but to have that whole kitchen set is incredible. I think the last time we had a kitchen set was literally the Atlantic City season, which was that all white set, which I love. I love that one so much. I actually end up using that blue one more, which I think was the Atomic Shop one. So now we can make a trans kitchen, and I'm gonna do that. This is cute. This is so fucking cute. And also, I understand if you don't like pink, you're gonna hate this page. Get over yourself. I don't know what to say. Grow up a little. More Nuka-Cola branding things. This makes sense. I like that there's a jetpack. I really like that there's a jetpack. I'm loving that they've been doing more of the jetpacks lately. Like we had that ghoul one recently, and I think I still have that one going with the green flames. That one's fun. The Quantum Pip-Boy paint is really, really cool. That sucks that it's behind First though. And then the Nuka-Cola tile. So I imagine that's a floor tile, not a wall tile. I really like that. Am I crazy, or do we not already have a Nuka-Cola player icon? Maybe it's like a different version. I don't know. We'll see. But overall, I like this page. Looks good. Ooh, more Sunset Sarsaparilla. This is cute. Okay. All right, so the stabbed weaponry pickaxe set. What is this? I don't know. Is it a camp item? Maybe it's like those throwing knives that were from like a couple seasons ago. I don't know. I guess we'll find out, right? The Sunset Sarsaparilla vending machine is so fun. I do wonder if that means we're gonna get Sunset Sarsaparillas as a consumable in the game. That would be so fun. And if it's not, is it just a reskin Nuka-Cola mystery machine? But alternatively, if this is like a vending machine just for Sunset Sarsaparilla, kind of love that, because then you can put this one next to the classic Nuka-Cola mystery machine if you have that one. It was an Atomic Shop item, but still make it like a little vending machine moment. I kind of like that. That's really cute. We get the Sunset Sarsaparilla boy player icon. I think he's just from some of the advertisements, again from New Vegas, so I'm so happy that they're putting these kind of like callbacks to the older games in here. And the Sunset Sarsaparilla poster, really cute, really cute. Again, it sucks every time there's something behind Fallout First. I'm like, damn. We have the patio fireplace. I'm curious as to how big that is. I don't really have an idea of if I'll like it or not until I get that in the game. It could be cute, that's what I'll say. The Appalachian Modern Living corkboard, of course, any sort of like seasonal reward. I miss the scoreboards because I feel like they just were a little bit more proportionately sized, but these are fine. I like that they're lit up, I'll say that. The White Springs Robo Butler Collectron, that is adorable. He is just cute. I know there's probably somewhere online that says what he actually collects. I'm not focusing on that right now. I think he's cute. So I might add him to some of my builds, especially since I think like most of my camps are in the White Springs area. So hey, the spice rack. And from what I believe, oh, that sucks that that's behind Fallout First. I think that's a collector, if I remember correctly, which is so fun. So that way you'll actually be able to collect things like salt, pepper, spices, and sugar, it looks like. Sugar is so easy to farm, guys. What are we doing collecting it? And then the Modern Kettle Stein, that is really cute. I usually, like, the Steins are kind of like hit and miss for me because I'm like, all right, I'll put them in my camp kind of just to show that I have them, or like maybe in like a kitchen, like seating area, something like that. This one is really cute. It looks like your old like classic 50s, 60s coffee pot. It's cute. It's so cute. Yeah, I've definitely missed like at least half of the titles. Sorry about that. Listen, titles are 100% like if you like it or not. And also, so are any of these. I'm just talking opinion, and I don't personally care too much for the titles. I feel like I like the title that I have now, so you know. So bonus items, we have the TV glasses. I think the aesthetic of them is adorable. I don't understand the functionality of it at all, but hey, it's cute. Nuka-Cola Orange Bottle Opener Flare. It's cute. It's cute. Nuka Orange is okay. It's not like the best. Another Sunset Sarsaparilla player icon, it looks like. That is really cute. Housewife and house husband suffixes. All right, Bethesda's in their Tradwife era, I see. We have the Destroyed House of Tomorrow camp kit. That is cute because we already have like the very pristine one. I kind of like that they're giving us a little bit more options with this. And from what it looks like, there's a lot of variation in here, so we can have some really interesting looking builds. And especially, I know a lot of people love to do that kind of more dirty, aged, you know, irradiated look. That is going to be perfect for that. I might even play around with it. We'll see. Fishing Rod Eye of Ra Bobber Mod. That's just cute. Little ruby looking thing. Hubris Comics Bowling Ball. It's cute. The Saturnite Fist Paint. Now, I know it's just a paint, but again, just bringing it back to New Vegas, I kind of love it for that. I really love it for that. Mistress of Mysteries painting. It's cute. Honestly, it's really like a very pretty painting, and it makes sense to have it in some of these, you know, builds that we're creating in camps. And then lastly is the Mushroom Scratching Post. In defense of the new season, what happened to loving cute things? What happened to joy and whimsy? What happened to having a good time? So you tell me. Yeah, overall, I think this is fun. I think it's good. I'm excited to play it. I'm excited to play the new season, despite I know I'm gonna have to completely rechange the way I play. But this is fun. I like this stuff. I have been looking forward to this building season for like the longest time. I'm excited. This is good. This is good stuff. And I think if you are not about it, that sucks. Don't play it then. I think it's gonna be good. Looking forward to the season, again, starting on the 2nd, so I'll be around. I think it's fun. I like a lot of the clean assets. I really love a lot of the New Vegas references. And again, I feel like a lot of this is just trying to tie into the excitement of the new season of the Fallout show. So for that alone, I'm like, yeah, let's go. This is gonna be fun. We're gonna get a bunch of new players in December, so everybody be nice to them. Nobody hates Fallout more than a Fallout fan, especially a Fallout 76 fan. I'm gonna talk to you guys in another video. Bye.